you doing? How can I help? Oh, amazing. You're here for, yes, the 12 o'clock. Ah, perfect. I was actually just getting set up for you. Perfect timing. Yes, so I know that you've already been in contact with our receptionist over the specific type of look that you would like. Yes, that's right. So we've already got that information written down. I just want to double check before we get started that you are still happy with what's been listed for you ahead of time. So looking at the notes here that Malcolm made, yes, so he's very clearly written down here that what you're looking for is something that feels like you, just enhances your features and focuses on a beautiful base with a nice blush. Okay, so something very your skin but better, a fresh kind of dewy glass skin situation. Lovely, I can absolutely do that for you. And it also happens to be my specialty. So you have definitely come to the right place today. Absolutely. I am a very strong believer that skincare is the first step in any makeup look and should always be treated with as much care as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some time to prep your skin. Do you have any products on your face already this morning? This afternoon, sorry. Perfect, that's exactly what I want to hear. So that means that I can just go straight in with the skincare prep. And then once that's done, I will move into working on your complexion and your brows and so on and so forth. Okay, does that sound good to you? Perfect. All right. In that case then, just sit back and relax. Before I get started, actually, can I get you a drink or a snack? No? Alright. Well, if you change your mind, do let me know and I will make sure to grab you whatever it is that you need. Okay. Perfect. Alright. So, first off, we are going to start with some cleanser. This is a balmy cleanser that's almost quite sherbet-like. It goes on the skin in more of a solid and then very, very quickly, without water, turns into an oil. So I'm going to start with a very small part of this. This is a brand new tub. I can get a little bit out of this for you here. And then pop this onto your skin. There you go. Skin to spread it across your face. There you go, up on your forehead. And then down across your cheeks, like so. going to go in. My fingers, don't worry, they are clean. And I'm just going to massage that into your face. And then we will rinse it off with a little bit of water, okay? Brilliant. Just on your forehead, and around the sides of your face. Your chin, and then up under your eyes, and then your nose. Just above your mouth, like so. And then I'm just going to sweep around again, just to make sure it's all over your face. Perfect. Okay, now that's on there. I'm just going to wash it off. So, I'm just going to grab a bowl of water. Just going to wipe a pad onto your face that's been soaked in some water, and that will remove the excess of the cleanser. And then once that's done, I will go in with some toning pads to really remove any additional excess that's been missed before I go in and moisturize your skin. Okay. Just sit back, relax. I'm just going to wipe this over your face now to remove the cleanser. Across your forehead. Down the sides of your face. Down your nose. Under your under eyes. Your upper lip. And around the sides of your mouth. And then under your chin and down your neck. Perfect. Okay, now that that is done, as I said, I'm going to use some toning pads on your face. Just to take off any remaining excess that you but also to further help your skin. These toning pads have Cica in them, which are just really great to provide some lovely benefit to your face. I'm just going to use a tweezer. Trying to get one of them out of the pot. Quite finicky. There we go. Perfect. Okay, just sit back and close your eyes for me again. Thank you. These pads are so refreshing on the face. They're very cooling. Just wiping very gently, making sure not to tug too hard onto the skin to ensure you don't damage your skin in any way. There we go. Lovely. You're looking so radiant. Your skin is already beautiful as is, and you just look. Oh my goodness. I don't know how these are making you look much clearer skinned than you already did. Your skin quality is lovely. No, I'm not just saying that at all. There we go. Now I'm just going to press this onto your forehead, like so. There we go. And I'm just going to let that sit there for a couple of moments, just to really help with some additional hydration to your forehead area. And then I'm also going to quickly move it to your cheek area too. I can just see here on this side that I think you would benefit from it just sitting on there for a couple of moments. So let me do that now. There we go. Just pop that there on your cheek. Lovely. Brilliant. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling calm and relaxed? Lovely. That's all I could hope for. Those pads don't need very long, so I'm just about to take it off actually. I mean, I've already, it's just to add a little bit more hydration just to that area on this side of your face and your forehead, as I mentioned. Okay, here we go. There we go. Right. Now, with that done, we can move on to some moisturiser. This is my favourite moisturiser. It's suitable for all skin types. And it's really, really fantastic before makeup because it really just floods the skin with some hydration, and then following this, we will go in with a SPF serum for your skin, which will really just lock in all of that moisture into your skin, so you're getting that benefit of extra hydration, which will really support you throughout the whole day while you're wearing your makeup look, and keep it looking radiant and fresh and moisturized throughout the day. Yes. You don't need a lot of this at all. So, just going to rub this between my fingers, and then just going to spread. It's all over your face in an outward motion, just so that we don't pull on your face and cause any additional redness. Basically, you're starting from the center of the face outwards to the perimeter. There we go. Just under your eye. There we go. Ah, brilliant. Gorgeous. Now is pièce de résistance of the skincare, and that is the sun serum, which is just, as I said, it just finishes everything off and really pulls it together and just, And all of these products are ones that I have my own experience using, so you're getting a great set of products that go together beautifully, despite some of them being from different brands. I've done a lot of trial and error to find products that are suitable for many different skin types and skin concerns, and provide just a really lovely, simple but fantastic result once applied to the skin, no matter what the skin type is. So, it's a soft little serum. Just going to just apply that to your face in the same places that I've already applied everything else. Just all over, really. Apart from your eyelids, I'll leave those free. this will almost act as a primer for the makeup, so that when the makeup goes onto your skin, it will adhere slightly, but we will need to let your skin dry ever so slightly. Sorry, not your skin, the product dry. There we go. Otherwise, it can be slightly too slippy on the face. So, what I'm going to do in the meantime, if you don't mind, is just to pluck some stray little hairs on your eyebrows, which will give this time to set. And then I will start on your brows, which we will keep beautiful, simple, and just groomed without being too heavy. Okay, does that sound good? Brill. Oh, wait. Pluck, 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 and the other side. Pluck, 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 pluck. There we go. Now, as I'm going to be putting some makeup up to the top of your hairline, I'm just going to use a set of clips just to secure your hair back so that we don't get any makeup products on your hair. Okay? I know that you'll be going over to have your hair styled after your makeup is done, so I just want to make sure that there's nothing on there that will cause any delays to getting your hair done when you go over and see Simon a little bit later. Perfect. Okay. Just going to slide in there. And I'm just going to slide that in there. Perfect. Right. Let's start with the makeup. So, as I said, for your brows, we're going to keep things very simple. So what I'm thinking is just, again, brushing them up and outwards, just, again, enhancing what's already there, keeping it nice and soft. Okay? really does pull everything together beautifully. So I'm just going to do that first. So if you'd like to close your eyes for me. Perfect. Right. Just on that side of the nose, like so. And then on that side of the nose, too. There you go. And then I'm also going to take this, and if you could just close your eyes for me. Thank you. I'm just going to run this along your lash line and down towards your bottom lash line in the shape of a V. And then on the other side. Across your eyelid and then down. Like so. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay. I'm going to blend those out now for you. Right. So again, if you just want to close your eyes for me. Thank you. Smudge, 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 smudge. Just following the lines of what I made. There we go, around your nose. Like so. Go. Amazing. Looks fantastic. And then keep your eyes closed. I'm going to smudge out. I can be quite haphazard with this because it's just adding to the nature of the look. Just giving some definition. I'm just smudging the line that I made around your eyes out and dragging it up towards the edges of your face. Looks lovely. There we go. Perfect. Looks great. With that done, I am going to apply some mascara, but yes, as you know, I ask every person to bring their own eyelash colour and curl their own lashes because I know it's a very invasive thing for somebody else to be doing, and everyone has their own style and preferences as to how to curl their lashes. So if you would like to go ahead and curl your lashes for me, I can then start on applying some mascara for you. Okay, perfect. Those look great. You did a beautiful job of those. So this mascara is really good for just giving a quite a thick but still natural makeup on your lashes. It doesn't make them super Alright, now that that is done, we are going to move on to your nose contour. Now, I don't tend to contour faces very much. I think there are other ways to bring out dimension in one's face with a correct blush placement, but I do think that nose contour, when done right, can work really beautifully, especially when you're in an outdoor environment. Yeah, okay, so as I said, I will contour your nose, but I will do it very, very subtly. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just pop some contour right onto the tip of your nose in kind of a V shape, and then bring it down all around your nostrils as well, almost like you would as if you were painting like a deer's nose in that kind of style. So very much keeping it below. It would almost be like in an M shape because it goes up and then down and then like that sort of thing. So I'm starting off by creating a little V at the top of your nose like so. Okay. And then to the side. And then just on the very tip at the top of your nose, doing a little circle. There you go. Perfect. Looks great. And then I'm going to go just in the bridge of your nose and then do a little line outwards as well, just to create some added dimension there too. Lovely. Wonderful. That's what we need. I'm going to take this little brush and just buff that out for you so it's nice and soft and completely undetectable. Okay. Buff, 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 buff. Buff, 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 buff. Buff, 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 buff. Buff, 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 buff. Buff, buff. There we go. Buff, buff. And then let us have a few layers like so, just to make sure that we can get everything blended in really nicely. Looks great. Okay. So I'm just going to bleed it a little bit more. Wonderful. Perfect. And then just on the tip of your nose as well, like so. Wonderful. Ah, beautiful. Looks great. I'm just going to use a little bit of a complexion stick just on the tip of your nose, just to give some added highlight. I don't tend to highlight the skin very much, again, especially for the look that you're looking to do today. I don't really think it needs it, but I do think that the tip of the nose really does benefit from a little bit of highlight there. So I'm going to be using a complexion stick on your face. And now this complexion stick is, it doubles really as a foundation and a concealer, so it's only one product. wish that it's the focus of a look, and it works really, really well for what you're going for today. So I will be first placing some of the shade onto the back of my hand, almost as if my hand was a palette. And then from there, I will buff a blush is that it's fan shaped, so it means you can really get into those areas very easily. And now, the part that is really going to bring your blush into your face in a very natural way. I'm going to take the remaining product that is on the brush and I'm just going to dab very gently around the perimeter of the blush, just to blend that in. Okay. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend. Oh, amazing. Looks fantastic. I mean, now all that's left to do is just to powder, set, and then just pop a very simple lip product onto your lips. Amazing. Okay, so let's powder. So this is a brightening powder. So it will set your face, but also again, keeping with the dewy, radiant, natural look, it'll add a little bit of light into the face. So I'm just going to use a little brush here, and I'm just going to dab into the product. Now what I'm going to do is just to put this into your face, into your T-zone really, okay, and then over your blush just to set that into place. Lovely. So sweep, 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 sweep over your upper lip, sweep over your chin, sweep over your forehead, sweep, 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 and then over your cheeks, sweep, 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 sweep. Ah, brilliant. What we need to do now is just to set your face from the work that we've done. And this ensures that your makeup will last throughout the day and keep things fresh while also helping to blend all of the products together. There we go. Just going to just showed you, I will swatch it next to it for you. You can see it's ever so slightly similar, but it's got this lovely little gold flecked situation going on. And then, if you'd like something slightly different, I've got a lovely lip stain here, which is quite vibrant, as you will be able to see, and really does add a bit of shock to the face in a lovely way. It dries down quite similarly to this, but it does settle down, so it's not quite as vibrant as you want it to be, in which case we can put a few more layers onto the skin for you. And then last but not least, something much more delicate and painterly, we've got the Benetint, which on the skin is, because on the right hand side there is very similar to the other pinky lip stain, but is much softer overall. So you want to go with the lip crayon. It's actually what I'm wearing today, so you've done a very good choice. It's one of my favourites. I think it will look gorgeous with this look that you've got going on. Okay, let me just apply this for you. Just close your mouth for me. The good thing about this product as well is that you don't need to use a lip liner. It really does give you that effect without needing to, especially if you ever so slightly outside of your natural lip line. It just adds a little bit of dimension that makes it look as if you've used a lip liner without even needing to. Yes, okay. So, go, just tracing the curves of your mouth, like so. Bottom lip. Perfect. Now, if you can just for me. Lovely. You are all done. Yes, of course you can have a look. So we're just over there. How do you feel? Oh, I'm so glad that you like it. It looks fantastic on you. It really does. I think that you really suit that makeup look. I think honestly you will suit many different types of makeup looks, but this one particularly really does suit the situation that you're going to today, and I really hope that it helps to make you feel comfortable and confident, and just to sit well with yourself as you venture out for the day. You're so welcome. And in the future, if you would like any other makeup looks, obviously please do come back. And I know you're now going off to get your hair done, so I can't wait to see how that looks once it's finished. Perfect. Okay, well, thank you so much for choosing to have your makeup done by me today. And I will see you again sometime soon. Okay, now, take care.